Now, people who've been classed as extremely vulnerable to COVID-19 can now go outside, according to the government's guidance. But many have told this programme they don't feel confident to do so. Until this week, those who've been shielding have been unable to leave their homes since March. But one woman with severe asthma says she feels as though they're being treated as guinea pigs, as Charlotte Wright reports.
This has been the reality for around 2.5 million people across the country for more than 9 weeks. 3 of those with specific health conditions, spending every minute of the day at home. Now they've been told they can leave the house, but not everyone feels comfortable doing so.
As far as I'm concerned, I'm going to spend at least the next 2 weeks monitoring what happens. Those of us that are shielding are very conscious that we don't want to... I don't want to put my nurses and doctors at risk. I don't want to catch this and have to have my haematologist work out how to deal with it when you've got leukemia.
When the lockdown was enforced back in March, only those making essential trips could leave the house. In mid-May, the rules were relaxed, allowing people to spend as much time outdoors as they want. But those with health conditions that make them clinically vulnerable were still told to stay at home. This week, those shielding have been told by the government that they can now go out, while maintaining strict social distancing.
Feeling a bit more anxious, I suppose, as I head towards the busier side.
For Sophie, the updated advice has meant some tentative steps towards normality. But she says the messages being put out are conflicting.
You have some amazing scientists who are saying that it's too soon and it's far too soon, and you just question who you should be listening to. And I think that's the problem. We need clarity. Because otherwise I feel like I'm just being thrown in the deep end and it's almost like we're guinea pigs, you know.
The Department of Health say they are led by clinical advice and that the evidence shows those shielding can spend time safely outside. But for those like Carly in Sittingbourne, it's a time to remain cautious.
I don't know when I'm going to be able to get back to my job and see my friends, but I'm just trying to focus on each day, and I know that the risks outweigh anything more than kind of personal wants and selfish needs. So I'm just trying to think to myself, if I can stay well and healthy, then at least I'll be here for my little boy.
Charlotte Wright, BBC South East Today.
For more information on shielding from coronavirus, visit bbc.co.uk/coronavirus.